These snow beasts have whet my appetite. I am eager to slay the great Fing Fang Foom.
Capture Drax. Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostile.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sacrosanct spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Mad.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive
Oh.
tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big ice obelisk sticking out of the caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ruby Thursday. I'm sure she'll be mentioned in one of the logs I picked up.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
Don't take this the wrong way, but how did you survive the attack?
I wasn't hiding, if that's what you mean.
It wasn't.
I was getting supplies from our ship. Showed up just in time to see Foom devour the last of my men and fly off.
At least there's not much left to pack up.
Suppose there's that.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I'm good.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Oh, there's more. Not that I need it. I don't know why I'm so picking it up.
Hey, you better not be taking anything valuable, you little weasel.
Relax! Everything good's already been burnt to a crisp.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use. To herald our bravery this day. Shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful
Really want
chipper,
to finish this
considering
tonight, but
Foom obliterated
don't
that
think I'm going
camp
to.
like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally.
Oh wow, then just
If you forget it's
I
incredibly
didn't know I could jump.
dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it.
oh cool.
We've still got to patch up the Milano.
She'll be alright. I quill-proofed the underbelly after Seknar. He's got a knack for wrecking stuff.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fing Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! It actually does!
Now, we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
I forgot funny.
My blood thickens in anticipation of our great combat.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
Here we go. I guess.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
Free
don't know
speak and we
In the
that
cold
was no
heart
lie.
of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Oh shit! No way. That's so cool.
Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Pass!
Nice move, baby! Easy
How you
move!
like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Foom?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like
So that's how it works. Mad.
That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right in the Foom's face!
Now, Peter! They're ready!
Big. Got a shot. Yes.
Feel free to give up, Foom!
Yeah! Play nice and we'll go easy on you!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Everyone needs it all.
Max, shut him down!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
Don't rub it in!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it! We definitely got his attention!
It is not his attention I crave.
Hold on to your tails!
Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Foom?
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Foom will be happy to warm you up.
I am trying to destroy!
Let's kick some butt, huh?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
I'll dispense a swear with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Now that's a tail!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax, you get to pick our next money-making scheme!
It's heating up!
Take care not to burn!
No confused. I might have to. Can't stagger. I think I need to.
Feel free to give up, Foom!
Foom would never shame himself in surrender.
Hey, Will! Wanna see some fireworks?
Danger close, Rocket!
This don't get your branches burned!
Yes. And again, boys. And again.
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Go on, come on.
Take him
Yes.
while he's down!
Lock and low, Rocket! Run him through! I'll dispense a swear with Hellbender!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him madder! So that's progress!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Did a load of damage that time. That's sick.
Come on, Foom!
Beast
You
grows
right,
desperate!
Sentinel 9! And he's bound to get sloppy!
We definitely got his attention!
It is not his attention I crave!
Feel free to give up, Foom!
Foom would never shame himself in surrender! My great strength goes underutilized!
Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Most dangerous when we must go there!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Throw that horse like that. Maybe it is.
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Hellbringer! Braxton! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Hunt us with the crutch.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
Huh.
This is new.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom. The final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
Sick.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbringer shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need the focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maclu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Her voice actor really reminds me of Kat Dennings. You know, Darcy from the Marvel films.
Gamora Zenhuberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier!
The Grand Humidity!
God's like this guy, man.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct, just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
Cool, okay. I can talk to them about their different things later.
So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well?
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired, but this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Ugh, guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along.
No, not like that.
What is it?
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it from the inside out, especially since Raker's body armor has inward folds.
A tactically sound observation.
I noticed it made a big difference when I had to assassinate a congregation of Badoon dignitaries.
What?
They were wearing so many layers.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna barf.
Let's do it. I don't know how long this last mission will take. We'll have to see what happens. It's nearly midnight. And your boy's got work tomorrow. Jesus.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbringer to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
Oh.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here!
Bit of a dumb start.
Alright, let's find a place to park.
Our deception is working.
I'm so surprised. We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
It's excruciating how slow I have to go. It's like in Serenity when they have to pretend to be a Reaver ship to get through.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa!
Yo!
Yes! Lady Hellbringer has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
Hell yeah.
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in. There's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Taking fire! Boom! That one's toast.
Try not to get shot, Will.
Flying, this sucks!
My blades are useless out here, Peter Quill!
That's what you get for bringing a knife to a space fight.
Oh
Crap,
my
that's a lot of
god.
turrets.
Kill him
Oh
or
my
dodge him.
god.
We gotta get through there.
Damage report.
Stop getting ahead and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks.
And we're in!
Oh. Mad.
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
No way, look at the suit. Oh my god.